I'm with James Tucker, producer on Justice League Throne of Atlantis. So we finally get that Aquaman movie.
Yes, after long waiting and many moons, yes.
How long was it planned to get him in the spotlight?
Pretty much from the beginning. As I said, we were talking with Jeff Johns about it, and when we decided we wanted to restart the DVD line as an in-continuity line, the first thing we decided to adapt was Justice League War, which was from Justice League Secret Origins. And then Jeff suggested keeping Aquaman out of that story because we needed to introduce him in a way. He wanted to save that character for this movie so that we could introduce him to fans who aren't who haven't known anything about him. So then Throne became kind of an Aquaman origin movie, and it was the follow-up to War, and we even teased it at the end of War by showing the Atlantean king being killed by the Darkseid invasion. So it was all tied together. It was all kind of planned ahead of time. We couldn't always tell everyone about it because it was too early. There was too many. We had a year to go before this one could come out. So that's kind of how it came about.
Okay. How much did you take for inspiration from the actual comic arc?
A lot. The overall plot is the same. The thing that's different is we're starting Aquaman not as Aquaman, meaning we're starting him from square one, meaning he doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know he's from Atlantis. He knows he's different, and he knows that something is, he has a destiny, but he doesn't know what it is yet. So we kind of start from him as an everyman, a square one. His dad has just died, and it left him with a lot of questions, and that's kind of where he's at when we meet him at the very beginning. And the movie shows his evolution to where he gets involved in the conflict between the surface world and Atlantis.
Okay. Now, you've obviously started creating this kind of shared universe with the DVD movies, this being the second installment. Mm-hmm. How far before you actually catch up to what's going on in the comics that you plan on going in your own direction?
We're pretty soon we'll be going in our own direction because the New 52 is kind of fresh, and it's not. It was never designed to be strictly a replicant of New 52 in the comics. We used the New 52 because it had an origin jumping off point. It was an excuse to kind of redesign the characters and tweak them a little bit. So we used the first two story arcs as kind of a inspiration. But from this point on, we'll be doing our own adaptations and our own storylines, and that won't be tied specifically to the New 52 in the comics. So basically, we're doing our own version of the New 52.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any tease for the next Justice League movie coming in next year's batch?
Not that I'm allowed to. I'll just say that there will be certain stories that fans have wanted that we are definitely contemplating. How's that?
Okay, we'll take it. James,
right.
Thank you very much.
All
we
right.
look forward to the next
Thank you.
installment.
All right.
He needs a code name.
Well, online they're calling him Aquaman.
Hate that.
Aquaman it is.